An 82-year-old grandmother is mauled by 3 pit bulls, apparently by those dogs you just saw there. Even though she is safe at home tonight, she's still terrified. Liza Danver explains why, and we want to warn you that some of the pictures you are about to see are graphic.
These are the 3 pit bulls that Montgomery County animal control officers say brutally attacked 82-year-old Charlotte Carter.
I went out the backyard, I heard her screaming, and then I seen all 3 of them on top of her. And then that's when, I had to try to do all I could to save my mother's life.
We should warn you, the photos of her injuries are graphic. You can see the dogs ripped chunks of flesh off her legs, arms, and face. Luckily, her son was able to pry their jaws off her mauled body.
I was trying to kick the dogs off, and they were just tearing into her.
You can still see the shredded remains of his mother's coat in the yard. Chris says the 3 dogs got to his mom through this small hole in the fence.
If it happened once, it can happen again until something's done about it.
The Animal Resource Center is requiring the owner to quarantine the pit bulls inside his home for 10 days, a mandatory rabies precaution. But Chris wants them gone for good, which could happen, but only after a full investigation is complete or if the owner signs them over.
The Animal Resource Center at this point in time does not have the authority to remove the dogs pending the investigation. We will go through the process, and if it is deemed the dogs be removed, then we would be able to remove them.
We tried to talk to the dog's owner. He wasn't home. If the investigation determines his dogs are in fact vicious, he could be charged with a misdemeanor. Their 4-legged fate, though, still in the hands of a judge. In Dayton, Liza Danver, Fox 45 News.
Now that owner could be charged with owning a dangerous dog that isn't properly confined, and if convicted, he faces up to 6 months in jail and a $1,000 fine.